Have you ever wondered what would happen if history wasn't just something you read about, but something you were forced to survive? That's exactly what makes Kindred by Octavia E. Butler one of the most unforgettable audiobook experiences you'll ever hear. This isn't just science fiction. It isn't just historical fiction. It's a deeply human story that blends both genres into something powerful, emotional, and impossible to forget. The story follows Dana, a modern black woman whose ordinary life suddenly changes when she's pulled back in time to the American South before the Civil War. Each journey becomes more dangerous than the last, forcing her to face a world where freedom, identity, family, and survival are constantly at risk. What makes Kindred so extraordinary isn't the time travel itself, it's how real everything feels. Octavia E. Butler doesn't ask you to imagine history from a distance. She places you directly inside it. Every decision matters. Every conversation carries weight. Every return to the past changes the way Dana understands herself and the world she comes from. Listening to this story as an audiobook makes the experience even more immersive. The emotions feel immediate. The tension builds naturally. The dialogue sounds authentic, making you feel like you're standing beside the characters instead of simply reading about them. It's the kind of audiobook that makes long drives disappear, turns daily chores into gripping adventures, and keeps you listening long after you plan to stop. But Kindred isn't only about the past. It's about the choices people make, the strength it takes to survive, and the invisible connections between generations. It explores love, courage, sacrifice, and resilience in ways that stay with you long after the final chapter. This is one of those rare books that entertains while making you think. It challenges your perspective without ever feeling like a lecture. Whether you enjoy historical fiction, thought-provoking science fiction, literary classics, or unforgettable character-driven stories, Kindred delivers an experience unlike almost anything else. It's no surprise that readers around the world continue to recommend this novel decades after its release. Once you begin listening, you'll understand why it's considered one of Octavia E. Butler's greatest masterpieces. If you've been searching for an audiobook that's emotional, suspenseful, meaningful, and impossible to pause, Kindred deserves a place at the top of your listening list. Don't miss the chance to experience one of the most influential novels ever written. If you'd like to start listening today, check the link in the description to claim your audiobook free trial and discover why so many listeners call Kindred a life-changing experience.